Coming up, a Walt Disney World news update. Hello everyone, it's David here from Beyond the Kingdoms with a new video series. Every other Tuesday now on the channel, I'll be delivering the latest news coming out of the parks at Walt Disney World. From new announcements to the latest refurb updates. That way, you are best prepared for your next trip to the most magical place on Earth. So let's kick things off with a look at our top news stories. To no big surprise, theme park goers are still lining up very early to Disney World's latest attraction, Rise of the Resistance. As you know, this 18-minute experience puts guests in the middle of a battle between the First Order and the Resistance. But with the help of Poe Dameron, Finn, and Lieutenant Beck, you're taken through a thrilling escape plan from an interrogation cell inside a Star Destroyer back to the planet of Batuu. Now, the latest update I've got for you on this attraction regards boarding groups. Back during the holidays, Disney changed this virtual queuing system slightly. Now, if crowds reach capacity outside of the front gates before park opening time, guests are allowed into the park early but contained in Hollywood Boulevard. And instead of boarding passes being distributed as guests enter, they go live at 7 a.m. no matter how early the park gates open. Now, this has left guests a little frustrated in that it's all down to how fast you can work your thumbs on the My Disney Experience app for those first few minutes of the day to ensure you actually get a boarding pass. Any technical glitches you may experience in those first 15 minutes may result in you getting a backup boarding pass. Right now, Hollywood Studios has a 7 a.m. park opening time for the rest of January. And the park will be closing at 8 p.m. nearly every single night of the month. Extra magic hours are only available in the evening from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Sunday, January 19th, and a week later on January 26th. As of right now, it looks like Rise of the Resistance' immense popularity means that the virtual queuing system will still be in place for the foreseeable future. Over at the Magic Kingdom, Disney has recently released the new and improved specialty food list for Villains After Hours. This special ticketed event is returning for 2020 and takes place on select nights after the park closes to regular daytime guests. And it offers exclusive access to the most popular attractions inside the park. If you want to learn more, check out my review of the first Villains After Hours event that took place last summer. For 2020, the event will feature a whole new line of specialty treats and beverages inspired by your favorite villains, such as the Queen of Hearts, Ursula, and of course Dr. Facilier. Judging by the appearance, it seems that the most interesting dessert this year is the Body Language Cookies and Cream Mousse, which will be available at Storybook Treats during the event only. We don't have prices yet for all these delectable new snacks, but for a complete list, click the link in the description below for more details or visit beyondthekingdoms.com. And finally, in the world of transportation, I have some bad news for those who are still a little scared of riding the Skyliner. Earlier this month, Disney announced that bus service from all the resorts on the Skyliner system traveling to both Epcot and Hollywood Studios will now be reduced. For the record, these resorts are Pop Century, Art of Animation, Caribbean Beach, and Riviera. Back when the Skyliner opened in fall of 2019, Disney kept bus transportation running as normal from these 4 hotels to those 2 theme parks, providing an alternative for those a little intimidated of traveling in a glass box on a wire 50 feet in the air. Earlier this month, Disney unveiled that buses traveling to those 2 theme parks from the Skyliner resorts will only depart once an hour, usually starting about 2 hours before park opening time. So if riding the Skyliner is not an option for you, keep a very close eye on bus times and double check at the front desk of your hotel when the buses will start on each morning. Alright, for our next segment, we're going to take a look at current promos and discounts. This is something I'll cover in each news update video. That way you know the best ways to save a buck while going to Disney. Now, with many Disney fans waiting to visit until the resort's 50th anniversary in 2021, it seems that hotel availability is looking really good for those traveling to Disney World this year. And as a result, Disney has announced several great new promotions. First of all, free dining is back, with not one, but two different free dining promos. This first one ends very soon, so you have to act fast. You can get one of the Disney dining plans for every member of your group for free when you book a non-discounted 5-night package at select hotels. This means you're going to be booking the room with Park Hopper tickets all together. Now, this is for arrival days that fall on June 27th, 28th, July 5th, 6th, and 7th, as well as arrivals between August 29th and September 8th. Just note that the resort category will determine which dining plan you get. Select Deluxe and Deluxe Villa resorts will get you the regular Disney dining plan for free, and select Moderates and Values will get you the quick service dining plan. For this promo, you have to book by January 16th. The second free dining promo focuses on the little ones. Kids between 3 and 9 can get the Disney dining plan for free when you purchase a non-discounted 4-night package at select hotels. So this means, again, you have to book a hotel, tickets, and the dining plan for the adults for the kids to receive the free dining plan. If you're the type of family that does a lot of character meals, this will definitely come in handy. This is available for most days between May 25th and August 28th, and this one must be booked by February 26th. And for our third and very special offer, we've got an exclusive promo from our sponsor, Small World Vacations. You can get a free Disney gift card up to the value of $100 when you book a new 2020 vacation package with Memory Maker. Guys, that's just free money, so I think it's a good idea. Now, the exact value of your gift card is based off of the value of your package. And this special promo is only offered until January 31st. The exact cutoff is actually at 5 p.m. Eastern Time on that day. For more details, visit smallworldvacations.com and use the promo code GIFTCARD20 when you request your no obligation price quote. And here's a bonus. Both of the free dining promos I just mentioned can be combined with this special gift card offer as well. So contact them today for more details. To continue with today's news episode, let's look at other updates from around Disney World, starting with the food. Over at the Magic Kingdom, breakfast has become a permanent offering over at the Friar's Nook. This is a quick service location in Fantasyland right next to Princess Fairytale Hall. The breakfast menu is small, consisting of a breakfast sandwich and cinnamon sugar donuts, but it also serves a special tater tot dish with sausage and gravy. Jumping on over to Epcot, we've got a little update on the Regal Eagle. This is over at the American Adventure. We now have a full list of prices to go along with the menu, which is posted on our website. And we learned that Sam the Eagle from the Muppets will be a central figure of the new quick service restaurant. Now, this is not to say that we'll get to see the actual Muppets roaming around the dining location, but a line of merchandise featuring Sam will be available, and it's always nice to see some love for the Muppets. At Hollywood Studios, we have yet another crazy souvenir popcorn bucket available. This time in the shape of the Millennium Falcon. This can be found at select popcorn stands around the park, mainly in the hub, and priced at $25. Like all the other souvenir buckets, you can get popcorn refills in this guy for just $2. And our final food news update comes from Disney Springs. Disney recently reminded us that the resort's second Ample Hills Creamery location will open this winter. As you know, the first one is located over at Disney's Boardwalk. The second location will be in the west side area of Disney Springs, right by the AMC theaters. Disney has also pushed back yet again the opening date for CityWorks Eatery and Pour House to winter 2020. And this too will also be in the west side area. And finally, in a bit of a surprise, STK Orlando in the Landing has recently stopped accepting the Disney dining plan. In terms of attractions, as we all know, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is slated to open very soon on March 4th. And to celebrate, Disney has released yet another new poster. This one features several beloved characters such as Mickey, Minnie, and Donald, but also we can see Scrooge, Daisy, and of course Pete. Disney has been teasing several posters recently for this attraction, which will be featured in the queue area of the new ride. As of right now, we have no details yet on whether or not Runaway Railway will offer FastPass Plus reservations when it opens this spring. And finally, let's round out today's news update with a look at current refurbishments. At the Magic Kingdom, Splash Mountain is currently closed for its regular annual refurb. The Frontierland attraction is expected to reopen as normal on Friday, February 28th. And also, please keep in mind that the Walt Disney World Railroad is still closed, and this is due to Tron construction in Tomorrowland. Over at Epcot, Gateway Gifts right by the entrance of Spaceship Earth closed recently for a brief little refurb, and the shop is scheduled to reopen on Sunday, January 19th. But a much longer closure is happening over in Future World East. Test Track closed recently for a somewhat surprise refurb. However, this may make choosing a Tier 1 FastPass at Epcot a little bit easier for the time being. The attraction is expected to be back up and running on February 26th. Over at Hollywood Studios, we recently learned that Muppet Vision 3D will close later this summer for an extended refurb. I wouldn't expect any major changes here, just some good old TLC. The closure will start on Friday, May 1st, but an opening date has not yet been set. Like at the Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom also recently closed its main water-based attraction for its annual maintenance, and that's Kali River Rapids over in Asia. The Whitewater Raft Ride is scheduled to reopen as normal on Saturday, March 21st, just before the big spring break crowds come in. At the water parks, Blizzard Beach has unexpectedly pushed back its reopening date after its annual refurb. The snow-covered water park is now scheduled to reopen on January 19th. And please note that Typhoon Lagoon will close for its annual maintenance on the very same day. On March 29th, both water parks will be open to all guests. So there you have it, friends, a quick Walt Disney World news update for Tuesday, January 14th. If you're heading to the parks this week, don't forget that the 2020 Festival of the Arts is coming back to Epcot starting this Friday, January 17th. I'll have a full guide to this year's event on this week's Sunday Main Show. And for our next news update, which will be 2 weeks from now, I'll share all the current happenings around Epcot, since there are a lot of changes going on around there. If you spot something yourself the next time you're traveling to the parks, share it with us on social media. You can tag us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Beyond_Kingdoms. Use the hashtag BeyondDisneyNews, and one of your pictures may get featured here on the channel. Until next time, thanks so much for watching, guys, and remember, keep on dreaming.